Hello everybody, welcome to the Star Trek Dyson series. My name is the Emperor, and we're going to get started with another video. Hopefully you guys like, share, subscribe. That's actually at the end. Oops. But yeah, today we are going to be reviewing the Elysian War Magic set, which is pretty iffy, if you will, if I could just say so myself. Just gonna grab this particle real quick. Oh wow, it actually has materials acquired. That's crazy. Anyways, yeah, this went down my list. So, apparently, I'm going to be testing the Elysian War Magic as long as reviewing it, covering all the nitpicks and what ifs and whatnots and whatever, and actually comparing it to the other shields that are currently meta in the game. Now, personally, in my opinion, I'm gonna just start with the sword. I haven't really gotten much with the sword yet. I believe I only got it up to very epic. I haven't got it up to gold yet, but it's a pretty decent sword. I believe it has the same basic attacks as the the 2-slash basic attacks, the same as the Emperor's sword. And it's pretty much the same as the it's pretty much the other swords in the game, which I mean, I believe the Quatmalat sword is still unbeatable at this point as far as swords is concerned. It's pretty much my highly recommended to go to sword, in my opinion. So I really do highly recommend that. If that were to be, if you were to ask me what kind of sword would you prefer, I prefer the Quatmalat sword. Because it has a repeated second attack that you could do. You could keep doing it until you miss, which is so cool about it. But of course, the Elysian spell sword, which I call it the Ortega sword, it has a basic sword attack. It does some physical damage, does some decent physical damage, and it has its own form of execution called the Execute Strike. So of course, the lower the health, the more damage it does. Now, of course, this sounds nice on paper, but during testing grounds, it's not proven to be useful, and that's because it just sucks. So, I mean, yeah, it all looks good on paper, but in the end, it kind of sucks. So, the next one we're going to start with is the Elysian Ring of Reflection. Now, of course, what they said is promising in the 10 Forward Weekly. They said that this one is more responsive to reflection, to deflecting enemies, to deflecting energy stuff back at enemies, which is pretty nice. Which is something I've never really seen before. And I believe I think it's similar to the Necro Shield, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not sure if I even have that. But, it's here somewhere. It's around here somewhere. I'm not going to take my time to look for it, which, it's kind of meh. But, anyways. So, apparently it rapidly regenerates after not taking any damage for 30 seconds and whatnot. And, it kind of actually damages your, well, I'm not going to say it damages it. It kind of gives it a cool effect where you're able to attack, where it pretty much does exactly what it does. But as far as it says on paper, it sounds like it's pretty much going to beat the Nakul Shield, because the Nakul Shield is the Nakul 2-piece is pretty much the best meta survivability in the game right now as far as shield tanking goes. If you're looking for something to tank, I recommend you go for the Kumarke Visionary set for beginners, and as you move forward and progress towards the temporal missions, you'll pretty much grab yourself a Nakul shield, which of course it grants you immunity for as long as your distortion is alive, and once your distortion dies, your shield drops. So I mean, you kind of want to defend your distortion self as long as possible, if that were to be the case. But anyways, yeah, as it says on paper, it literally looks like it's like a meta shield right now. It literally looks like something is this thing is cracked. But as I just said, in action, it's pretty garbage. And as for Nev's Ice Wrath, now, as I said, this stuff is on paper. It sounds pretty ridiculous. Sounds cool. Even in the 10-4 live stream, it was even demonstrated like Cal was even one-shotting a Klingon officer. But as Stu 1701 said, it was a tutorial. He was in a tutorial map, and I'm pretty much sure that everything does take one shot. Everything is pretty much one shot, no matter what. But I mean, he did struggle a little bit against that Klingon officer using the Ortega sword, so that doesn't really look promising enough to buy for me to actually get it. But I mean, I got it anyway to do this review for anybody else who wanted to actually see either its performance, or to see if it's worth it or not, or to even see if it's even doing what it's supposed to do. Now, sure, it does give some ice cold damage right behind you, but other than that, it kind of just freezes the enemies, and it does some cold damage, some little flick of cold damage, and that's about it. So I mean, we're gonna just start with this. We're gonna start with the mission. Yeah. But as far as but yeah, we're yeah, as far as this War Magic space stuff goes. Oh, I forgot to give you the set bonuses. So, of course, I'm pretty much sure most of you seen in the 10-4 reliquary already. So, Blade and Book. So, Elysian War Magic 2-piece set bonus. Melee combo finisher, you give some kit performance for 5 seconds. And Wizard Ward, you get some physical damage resistance rating. And when receiving physical connect damage, you get some temporary hit points. I mean, the 2-piece, as far as kit performance is concerned, I just recommend you just go for the Kumarke set. Kumarke set is literally all about kit performance, and I can't even say it enough. It's literally a kit performance machine. Like half the crap that you can do, that set can literally pretty much boost you to whatever it is that you want to boost it to. And in my case, I feel like that is pretty much the way to go. In my opinion, I feel like it's the way it should go. In my opinion, I feel like that should be, in my case, just end game at all. Now, many of y'all would probably say, like, dude, that's not even it. Like, as far as kit performance goes, this Kumarke set is just phenomenal. I think her armor is right here. I mean, it gives you literally a lot of hit points. It's better than the Red Angel suit. I mean, I have the Red Angel suit because the reason why is because it's at all these elite TFOs, and all these elite TFOs, they are killing me. I mean, I'm not gonna say that they're bad. I'm not gonna say that they're horrible, but at the same time, you could die pretty damn fast. You can die very, very fast. So, I'm pretty much sure I recommend just the Red Angel suit overall as far as survivability goes, because it gives you a second chance and health. It gives you a and not to mention, as I just said, it was also in the immunity video that I pretty much put out, that I can pretty much revive myself 5 times. So, I mean, sure, I'll get injured in the process, but I'm pretty much sure after the 5th death, then I can just heal my character and get back in the fight. But nonetheless, that's why I have the Nakul shield for. I have it for some immunity and stuff like that. But I think I might go back to Kumarke set, because I feel like it's a little bit better, in my opinion. I mean, the Red Angel suit is good. Like, everything there's good. But as far as, this thing is not really, I think this thing is only good in terms of survivability. And I feel like, as far as survivability goes, I'm well beyond suited for ground builds. As far as anything goes, like I think I did the Romulan minor incursion stuff, pretty much on whatever, and you know, I did the objectives and stuff. I mean, sure, I died, but at the same time, I used a Red Angel suit to resurrect me, and I mean, I believe this and taking you with me, it activates at the same time. So you pretty much want to use Mud's time device, regardless. It lets you cheat death every time. And even so, on your second death, well, quote-unquote death, this will pretty much activate. And on top of that, you will have the paradox corrector, which resurrects you. The possibilities are endless, nonetheless. They are. They really are. So, I mean, in the Mud's time device, it cools down pretty fast. So, in my opinion, it's a pretty good set. And I might actually go back to Kumarke's set because, I mean, it's gonna bring my lives, it's gonna bring my kitty lives down to 4 instead of 5. But, you know, taking it with me and Red Angel Suit cannot activate at the same time. It's gotta be one or the other. So, I mean, I'm gonna have to go back to Kumarke's set, and plus I have an empty slot literally right there. So, that, whatever her charge conductor things can go right there. But, I mean, overall, the set is just for roleplay. At the end of the day, it's just for roleplay. I wouldn't recommend this to anybody as far as DPS or performance is concerned. I would not recommend it to anybody if the set is good or not. I recommend either the Burnham's Q and C armor if anybody asks for armor, and it turns to survivability, the Red Angel suit. And if you don't have the Red Angel suit, which is currently affordable in Muds, I recommend the Lucari Proto Restorative Combat Armor. Sure, it's a bit shitty, but at the same time, you get 182 hit points, you get some health regeneration, some shield regeneration, and the set is literally so damn good. So, and I believe I tested it on my Inquisitor, Inquisitor Madison, and so far she has not died, not even once. So, of course, I'm pretty much sure that all my bridge officers don't die at this point. So, there is no excuse. So, as far as shield is concerned, it's always a cool shield. I do not care what your boyfriend, girlfriend, grandma, grandpa, all your other folks say. The Nakul shield is pretty much the best shield to have, no matter what. Even if it's better than this garbage. And as for kits, your kits are your own. Your kits are literally your own. You could literally mix and match them. You can literally do whatever. I mean, there's nothing special about having a bunch of kits. It's about the kit performance, and I recommend the Kumarke set if you're looking for a max kit performance. And that's what I say again, max kit performance. And as a matter of fact, it should have gotten the set. I mean, I got the set because I'm a Kumarke simp, as you can see. So there's my reason. I am literally a Kumarke simp. So as far as kit performance, if you do not have the set, you can get the Rising kit, which gives you a lot of kit performance, and of course it ups your ranged weapons and improves your ground weapons as well. And it has a cool little proc where you get to activate any summer kit module, any other summer kit module you activate, which is weird. But enough of that. We're gonna get to the game nonetheless. See if this is gonna work. I mean, if I die, who cares? If I don't die, then oh well. And this mission is very old. It's like Hassan the Undying or whatever. Oh, wrong thingy. I mean, sword's not so bad. Very fun. Let's go all the way back here. Let's have it in and shoot him on sight. After watching that previous Lower Decks episode, I'm kind of traumatized by Mugatos now. Wait, they're on this side? Uh-oh. This guy won't stop moving. Ah, okay. Okay. I mean, it has a good executioner, though. Give you that much. Very, very good executioner. I kind of expected the part where, you know, we have to fight pretty much everybody, but I keep forgetting that they keep putting us in this goddamn cage no matter what it is. Trying to drain this guy's life. Oh, I think I bugged him. Get it? Because bug. He's a bug. Oh, Jesus. Let's just hope this is the last one. Just... Ooh, that's not cool. I think one of them is burning, and I don't think that's a good sign either. How do they burn? Oh. I think you're hitting your boy. There we go. And I think that there goes him. Think? Nobody's red? No? Alright, now this is the good part. I'm gonna try to turn them all into me. Wow. Alright, this'll do. Oh, that didn't do anything to him. And butterflies out. Leaning is out. I think Amy and Shimmer are the only ones still alive, which is pretty good. It's pretty good. Take a shot. Oh! You see? That shit's nasty. Yeah, how it's kicking into effect, it gives that purple hue. Which means it's working, by the way. And I think that is everybody. Nope, nope. It's not everybody. We need to clear the entire room. Yeah, I think it's only doing like 12 damage, which is suck. And by the way, this executioner kind of gives like a 30-second lockout, which makes it totally and utterly useless. Can somebody revive her, please? No? Nobody? Really? No? Okay. I think that's everybody, right? No? I'm gonna try to see if I can kill him. I've always wanted to try this for a while now. This guy looks intimidating. Let me try to make a jump. No. Oh no, I can't make a jump. Hold on. Yep, I injured myself. What did I do? Yep. I should always bring minor regenerators to my missions. I don't understand why I don't do that. Yeah, but before we get off, I'm gonna try to make a jump. See if I can kill him. It's gotta wait 5 seconds though. And jump. Jump. No? Man, alright. I guess I won't be able to jump. Alright. Alright, let's go ahead and kill the rest of these guys, and we're gonna go ahead and do a little combat review. But anyways, while I'm on the move still, we're gonna do it anyway. Alright, so I'm gonna pretty much give this a solid 5 out of 10. Like, it's not really the best, it's not really the good, I'm not gonna say it's a good shield, but I'm gonna say it does its job as far as deflecting enemies and, you know, actually doing what it's supposed to do. And as far as like letting me out is concerned, I'm not sure this door can do that. But yeah, this thing does some pretty decent damage. And also regenerates a little bit. I don't know if it's a glitch. I really don't. Yeah, I don't know if this thing actually, you know. Yeah, this set is it's kind of whack, if you ask me. But I think I'm gonna try to retest this with the Comarque set and see if this is better versus the tech I have currently equipped. Now, I'm not gonna say that this stuff is pretty good. It's not really bad either, but I think it's just something that you can like role play around with. Nonetheless, if you want to create like I don't know, like Jedi deflection kind of cool Matrix style, whatever, I think that's something that you can actually have as far as all that's concerned. But yeah, this show is kind of this set is kind of whack. So I think that'd be all for today. If you guys want to like, share, and subscribe, and hit the bell notification because you know it's YouTube. And I think I will see you guys on the next one. Goodbye.